Hello.
Hello.
It's a great time to turn off the escalators. Whew. I'm waiting for some water. Thank you. Mom. Hi, I'm Rikki Simons. Are you familiar with the show? It's called Death is Magic. So yeah, GIR on Invader Zim. That was me. Also, Bloody the Pig. He doesn't get as much love as GIR though. There should be more bloaty. There should be any bloaty. There's no bloaty products at all. There should be like a giant bloaty winter coat. Just fluffy.
There's a bloaty plush toy at Hot Topic.
Yay!
Is there really a bloaty plush toy at Hot Topic?
That's big.
If there is, I have to get that. Wow, I'll get that. It should look like it's made out of human skin, though. I think its costume was. So, what I usually do? What I usually do is let people ask me questions, because I forget why I'm here. Am I breaking it? Oh, it's like a weed. Yeah. So does anybody have? Well, I know. I'll answer the first question that I always get, and that's why do you still do stuff? I was also a background painter on Invader Zim, so I still do that. I paint stuff for cartoons and comics. I make comics and I write comics and novels that I make with my wife, Tavisha. If you go to my website, tabbycat.com, you can see some of that stuff. And I do background acting in movies. I was just in a movie directed by Ben Affleck where I get beaten up by 50 people. That'll be, it's called Argo. That'll be out in September or October, something like that. I'm one of the hostages in the American embassy when it gets overrun by Iranian revolutionaries. So if they keep it in, if they keep my scene in, you'll get to see me get punched. My hair is bigger though. They chose me because I had big hair at the time. It was supposed to be 1979. So who would like to ask a question made of hands? The first white jacket way back there. Yes, big black hat, white jacket, yeah. Oh. So you just put that in there? Okay. Well, it does take 6 months. I broke it. Good? It's so good. I had to correct this though. Anyways, yeah, it goes doom 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 doom. Doom. Something like that. But then it goes on for another 6 months, and then you get really tired. Sorry. I can't hear. Let me try it again. like it when it does that. Okay. Okay, so who has question for GIR? Yes. Okay.
What was your favorite GIR line?
My favorite GIR line was cut out of the show. It's the episode where GIR self-destructs, he explodes. He says, in the show, he says, "Finally!" But the original line that they had the writers change was "Sweet release." Which it goes with the underlying theme that I always thought GIR was actually suicidal because he knows he's broken, Like that episode with the dancing weenies. They're all, "Dance with us, GIR! Dance with us into oblivion!" That's his inner subconscious saying, "You're broken, little man. Lie down." He knows. But, yes.
GIR, where's your bacon in the soap?
Oh, that's a painful one. I know he's supposed to shout, but it's easier to yell, "I slaughtered a pig!" Because, he used to hang out with a pig, right? And suddenly bacon. Yes.
What was your favorite line that wasn't GIR?
What's that?
What was your favorite line that wasn't GIR?
Favorite line that wasn't GIR? "Leave me alone! I just want to eat grubs." That was Harry Kid. Well, of course, there's always, "Look at bloody!" Yes, right there. Back here. So.
What was the most difficult line to record for?
Difficult line to record was when GIR yells "burrito," because I had pneumonia at the time, and I didn't know it. So I just knew I felt really bad, and there was a couple takes on that, and then my lungs started to collapse. So, but I'm still alive. Yes. Over there. Yeah. Someone? Anyone? What's that?
How'd you get your gig?
How did I get my gig? Join the band. I was originally a background painter on the show, and I was living at the creator of the show, Jonan's house, while I was working on another project of his. And he was coming home grumpy every day because he couldn't find a voice for GIR, because most of the actors who came in to do it were doing things like, "Hey kids, woohoo!" Like professional voice acting stuff. And so I jokingly said, "Hey, can I give it a try?" And he said, I guess so. You couldn't screw it up any more than anyone else." So I thought he was kidding, and then he gave me an audition, and then I got it. So it was very strange. Although Nickelodeon, it was a little harder than that, because the first take I did, they sent it to New York for approval, and they said, that seems okay, but have him do it again to make sure that he can continue to do it, that it's not just a fluke. And they asked me to come in and do it again, and I had been awake for 32 hours working on another project at that point, so I don't remember what I did, but I think my heart exploded against the glass. So Jonah listened to it, and he's like, "Well, the first one's still better." But he said, "I'll fix it, it'll be fine." So he then called me later and said, "Yeah, they liked the second take, so you got it." Mostly because they said that they thought GIR was going to be a minor character. So. But I asked him, I said, how did you fix it? He says, "Oh, I just remixed the original and sent it to them again."